Can you solve all these intermolecular forces questions? Kinetic refers to. Exactly. IMPs are all dash forces. Well supported, electrostatic. It is the weakest intermolecular force. Correct response, dispersion forces. Hydrogen bonding is a special case of dash. Spot on. Dipole-dipole attractions. H2s has what kind of intermolecular force? Perfect choice, dipole-dipole. London dispersion forces are the result of. Precise answer, temporary dipoles. Type of intermolecular force present in F. Valid point, A bond. Determine the type of forces present in psi. Covalent bond is correct. What type of force is found within a molecule? Intermolecular forces, well done. Dash a force of attraction between molecules. On track, intermolecular force. Which type of bonding force is the strongest? Yes, covalent bonds is right. A force that hold atoms together in a molecule. That's accurate, intramolecular. Strongest intermolecular force present in a keel. Well-articulated dipole-dipole. What is the main intermolecular force in Kukl-2? What reason do you want dipole? Identify the intermolecular forces exist in CH4. Excellent work. London forces. Which of the following forces is intermolecular? Excellent reasoning. Which of these has only London dispersion forces? Bravo. The resistance of liquids to flow, the thickness. Strong answer, viscosity. Which type of intermolecular force is the weakest? Well done, dispersion forces! The intermolecular force between Nacl particles is. Logical choice. Which halogen has the strongest dispersion forces? Smart thinking in. What is the strongest type of intermolecular force? Thoughtful answer, in dipole force. Intermolecular force present between axial molecules. Outstanding effort, dipole-dipole. The force of attraction between nonpolar molecules. That's it, LDF. Which substance has permanent dipole-dipole forces? Clear and correct to Shaya-Shasha. What type of forces attract one molecule to another? You got it, intermolecular forces! Which is the strongest intermolecular force for Kiel? Right choice, dipole-dipole. EF2 would contain what type of intermolecular forces? Confident and correct, dispersion. Which of these has the weakest van der Waals forces? Commendable response, helium. Which among the following are van der Waals forces? Great job, forces! Which of the following interactions is the strongest? Keep it up, covalent bonds. Which molecule has the weakest intermolecular forces? Right, helium. What is the main difference between liquids and gases? Solid response, intermolecular forces. What kind of bonds are constantly broken and reformed? Nice work, dispersion forces. Which intermolecular force in liquids is the strongest? Well expressed, hydrogen bonding. It is the attractive forces that exist between molecules. Intermolecular force, great work. What causes water molecules to be attracted to each other? Accurate answer, hydrogen bonding. What is the force of attraction present between molecules? Nicely done, intermolecular forces. Which of given molecules experience dipole-dipole forces? Good job. What is the highest intermolecular force for this molecule? Very good, hydrogen bonding. Bonding of metal and non-metal? Well-reasoned, ionic bonding. It is the force that holds atoms together within a molecule. Good job, intermolecular forces! Dash have the strongest intermolecular forces of attraction. Right choice in dipole. Which state of matter has the weakest intermolecular forces? Accurate answers. These are the attractive forces that occur between molecules. Perfect choice, intermolecular forces. What type of intermolecular forces holds liquid N2 together? Very good, London forces. What type of forces are attractive forces between molecules? Logical choice, intermolecular forces. What is the term for the attractive forces between molecules? Exactly, intermolecular forces. Which of the following has the weakest intermolecular forces? G4. Of the following, which is the strongest intermolecular force? Valid point, ion-dipole interactions. The toughness of the skin of a liquid is a measure of its dash. Excellent reasoning, surface tension. Which of the following does not contain intermolecular forces? Mago. Which type of intermolecular forces explains why I2 is a solid? Strong answer, dispersion. London dispersion forces occur in all molecules, even dash to ones. Commendable response, nonpolar. What are the intermolecular forces of attraction for argon? Right, dispersion forces. Which of the following is an example of an intermolecular force? Yes, hydrogen bonds is right. These are forces between liquid molecules and another substance. Clear and correct, adhesive forces. Determine the type of intermolecular force present in sand, C2. Precise answer, covalent bond. An intermolecular force of attraction between two polar molecules. Solid response, dipole-dipole. What is the intermolecular force exists between molecules of Ber2? Outstanding effort, dispersion force. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Nice work, contact Narayan Changder.